we are going to talk about why every man needs to get rejected. Welcome back. My goal is to help men improve their dating life with the least amount of effort. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. Now let's jump into it, guys. The reason I am very confident in myself that I know what I'm talking about with women is the number of times that I have been rejected. I've been rejected so many times, and I have seen the results of me putting myself in that uncomfortable situation. Number one is confidence. Guys, I read a story somewhere of a soldier who in battle he was very confident. He was killing all these enemies, but when he came home, his biggest fear was approaching women, and he compared approaching women to going to war, and he preferred going to war than approaching a woman. This goes to show that most men out here are afraid of rejection. I know I was. It was crippling, and the only way that I can tell you I build up confidence to approach women and to talk to women was me going there and getting shot down. Because at first you don't really know what you're doing. You're just winging around, going and looking at what works, and that is what every man should do, because it goes with experience. The more you put yourself out there, the more you gain the skill, because approaching women is a skill. It's not something that you're born with, it's a skill. Number two is your view on women. Guys, I was always taught that women are these creatures who never do wrong, and they should always be treated like angels, and all this fucked up mindset that most guys have. So the moment I started approaching women, I at first my approach was, these are angels and they need to be treated nice, they need to be treated delicately. But then I discovered, so these are just normal human beings. It's just that they have a different body, but they are just normal human beings. They have their own insecurities, they have their own problems, and me pedestalizing them actually never really improved my situation. But I learned it through me approaching women and realizing, so if I talk to her like she's just a normal human being, then she responds to me like I'm a normal human being. But if I go there trying to worship her and get her attention in these creepy ways that we used to do, then of course she's going to treat you like that. The saying goes, if you treat a woman like a celebrity, she will treat you like a fan. And you don't get to understand this concept until you go out there and treat her like a celebrity and get treated like a fan. And that is when you realize, I'm just disrespecting myself. If I'm to approach a woman, I will go and talk to her like the way I just talked to another dude. Number three is that you'll build your ultimate power as a man, and that is the power to walk away. Guys, think about this situation. You go into a marketplace and there are two stalls, one with very beautiful apples, the other one, they are beautiful, but well, once you start picking these apples, they look also beautiful, but one is rotten. So you put it back and then you go to the next stall where you find the apple that you want. This is the same thing with women. When you approach women, you are going there to look for compatibility. I'm here to test out and see if we can be a match, if your vibe and my vibe is compatible. And the biggest power men have over women is the power to walk away. So you cannot actually be able to walk away from women if you can't really approach women and then walk away without being affected by her rejecting you. Because, well, it is just the same case with the apple. Hey, this apple is not compatible with me, so I'll just put it back where I found it and I'll move on to the next best thing. That is the whole point of approaching women, to build the power to walk away. Lastly, you need to understand that approaching women is not a big deal. Of course it's a big deal, but it's not really a big deal. That is, when I started, I used to envy all these guys who could be able to approach women without any fear, or despite the fear, because to me it was crippling. But I said enough is enough. I have to do this regardless of, if I really want to have a good time with women, I need to overcome my fear of rejection. And then I started approaching women more. And you get rejected because you don't know what you're talking about. You are stupid. You don't know how to carry yourself. You don't know how to talk. You are nervous, but you still get through it. I got through it, and I understood. Oh, so it's not that big deal. You get rejected, you don't die. I'm still here. In fact, I'm so much better than the guy that I used to be 4 years ago, because I have constantly been rejected. Until now, I have the confidence to approach women in a masculine way. And it's not a big deal. Reject me, accept me, my life still moves on. And that is the point. That's the whole point. Your life still moves on despite being rejected, because you will not be rejected by women alone. You will be rejected in interviews, in your presentations, in everything that you do in life. Life will throw rejections at you. It is how you choose to view it. If it's a big deal to you, you'll be depressed. If it's an opportunity to learn something new, of course you're going to adapt and grow. Hopefully you got value from today's video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, comment your thoughts, let me know what you think, and see you in the next video. Peace out.